So after all the amazing short squeeze we saw on AMC and GameStop and other Wall Street bet stocks near the end of the last week, today it was a little bit slow, which is really to be expected, especially after a big move we saw on the sector hype and as well as the market kind of selling off near the end of last week. I still took a couple trades today, but there were a lot of small winners and small losers, so they end up just canceling each other out, ending the day with a very small green. The first stock is FSR. This one I was watching for potential continuation to the upside today, and you can see we dropped right at the market open from 27s down to 25s. I was not involved. After it reclaimed VWAP and starting to curl up, SSR was also triggered. I was thinking, okay, if we can hold above the 2710s, we could potentially see more upside at these two previous day close, red to green and more. But you can see it just chopped around, and then I got stopped out for a small loser. And you can see the stock tanked back to double bottom on the daily essentially, and spiked right back up. So just kind of chop in a small channel today. So small loss on this. The second trade is also another loser, small loser plug. This one gapping up with the upgrade, and also it's part of the sector that was really sold off aggressively along with NIO and Tesla last week with the market sell off. So today, the fact that they gapped up, I was looking for potential reversal on the daily chart, but we didn't hold. You can see, 52s we failed. I got stopped out for small losers. I re-entered again, still like tiny win on the secondary trades, and you can see this thing just chop around in a channel. So very similar to the FSR chart that we just looked at earlier. So both small losers on that. Third trade, RIOT. This one is recovering with Bitcoin testing 50,000 again. This one was decent. I basically one entry, one exit. I longed it around the 49.50s and sold towards the $51 breakout. It is going up higher, so there might be a trade later on and tomorrow. But for now, choppy day. I just want to take whatever I could and let things kind of consolidate. Daily chart, you can see reclaimed the lows once they tested 40s, reclaimed, and today we're gapping up. And once above this 49s, that's where I was looking to long and sell into the breakout. When trading this one, make sure you're watching the Bitcoin futures because it follows kind of pretty closely, not exactly, but overall the trend does follow Bitcoin futures. So if Bitcoin is breaking out above 50,000, then that's where this thing kind of started trending up higher. But decent little scalp, nothing big. Small winner on this one. Next one is a small win as well. NIO. So similar idea why I was looking at plug. This is a sector that kind of got sold off a lot very aggressively. You can see this thing tanked from 60s down to 40s in the middle of last week, and we're kind of slowly reclaiming. Today I was long biased on this. If we can hold about the $49, you can see some decent levels around the 49s and nice volume on the buying side as well. So once this morning consolidation chop action got cleared out, that's why I'm going in for the long at $49 and sold most of it into the 49.70s. I tried adding back, seeing that if we're gonna test the 50s, which we did later on, but at the time it was really choppy, so I stopped out the final position for break even. So another small winner on this one. So a little bit of a slow week to start, and usually on weeks like this when there's kind of like an uncertain open, things usually don't pick up until the middle of the week. So I'm expecting tomorrow to be kind of similar until Wednesday. Maybe we'll see some runners and maybe we'll see more direction on the market. And hopefully GameStop and AMC and all the other Wall Street bet stocks will be squeezing to the moon again. You guys know I longed those stocks last week for the big short squeeze. That was really fun riding on the way up, but I just need to continue the momentum. For now, at least for today, they look a little bit choppy. So we'll see if those set up for a secondary short trap, then there'll be some potential for the long side as well. So time for another Q&A from our commenter, Divine Raccoon. very creative with the YouTube names. So he's essentially asking, what's the best broker platform I use set up on my daily, and do I use anything else apart from Trade Ideas and Benzinga? So Trade Ideas and Benzinga are my technical scanner and Newswire alerts. So those two are tools that help me with trading, and I still think Dash Trader Pro is the best platform, especially during the volatile market sell-off last week. It's even more important to have a platform that's actually intuitive and actually will fill your orders instead of freezing at the open. So second question, this one is a little bit hard to answer. He's basically saying that he wants to long a NIO at 47, and if the target is $48 and stops is 46, and after he cut the loss, when at what price should he go back into the trade? I think the answer to this really depends on whether you're day trading or swing trading or you're investing in the stock. But I can say for day trading wise, it's not about the price that it's at. It's about how the stock is reacting at a certain price. Let me give you an example here on my NIO trade on the long side today. So I'm looking to long NIO above 49, but why didn't I go long here around the 49s here at 9:45 and then again at 10 o'clock? Why did I wait all the way until almost closer to 10:30 to take the long at $49? The question is not about the price. If we're talking about this topic in the context of day trading, it's not about what price is the stock at any given time. It's about how the stock is reacting to those levels at the time that you're looking to enter. So that's why I did long NIO here and here. It's because around those levels, it was really toppy, it wasn't holding up, and the volume was not as strong as I had wanted. But the reason I went long and actually above 49, over here around 49.90s is because it broke out above the prior retest of resistance levels, and the volume was breaking out as well. So that's why I took a long there versus the first two tries before. It's all the same price around 49, but the third try around this time, the price action confirms my thesis for the long. And that's why day trading is difficult, right? It's more about reading the price action and seeing how a stock is reacting to the price levels you're looking at. So in your situation, let's say you got taken out at $46.50, but you see a stock really quickly drop below that level and reclaimed really quickly, maybe to 46.60s and or even above $47. Then that's where you can see that, okay, maybe that was just a short-term panic and the stock is actually just consolidating and getting bought back up slowly for that big breakout move to $48 that you're looking for. I think it's okay to get stopped out. I get stopped out all the time, but after I get stopped out, I want to see how the stock is reacting to the price levels after I got stopped out. If it's still holding up, if it's still reclaiming fine, then I actually would go back in long, because that actually confirms my thesis to go long in the first place, if that makes sense. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer you. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, and let's see if we get more momentum later half of the week. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the bad jokes. If you want to see more day trading content, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more. If you'd like to trade with me daily and get my free weekend watch list and trading journal, make sure to check out the links below for more resources. Stay green, stay positive, and I'll see you guys next time.